Allow me to introduce myself. I am Jarvis, a virtual artificial intelligence, and I'm here to assist you with a variety of tasks as best I can, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Analysis of energy use. One of the features that makes the Iron Man suit unique is the hovering capability. Hovering using thrusters or repulsors, as they're called in the Iron Man comics, requires tremendous amount of energy, particularly when the suit is used over long duration. It should be noted that energy usage for hovering is dependent upon the method used for hovering. For example, magnetic levitation requires no energy at all but is limited to the presence of magnetic field. The next most energy efficient method for hovering is the use of ducted helicopter blade followed by open helicopter blade. Several human-powered helicopters have been made over time that have achieved flight. It has been experimentally recorded that using helicopter blades with a 78 kg person and a 55 kg copter requires only 1.1 kilowatt to climb and just 600 watts to maintain altitude. Hovering through jet thrust is one of the least energy efficient methods. If jet thrust is used, then over 1 kilonewton of thrust force will be required depending upon the weight of the jetpack and the person. This is because thrust to weight ratio should be above 1 for the jetpack to achieve liftoff. If wings are attached to the jetpack, then horizontal flight can be achieved with a ratio lower than 1, thus improving the duration of the flight and the range. As for hovering and flight capability, there have been jetpacks made in the past. Most iconic display of this came in the 1984 Summer Olympics opening ceremony. The fuel used in the jetpack was mostly hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide provides thrust at a lower temperature, making the pack relatively safer compared to other fuels. Hydrogen peroxide, however, has a low energy density. Yves Rossi, more commonly known as the Jetman, has successfully used kerosene oil in his flights, but the thruster jets have to be pushed away from the body. His jet wingsuit allows him several minutes of flight compared to the jetpacks that have only managed up to 30 seconds of flight time. The point to note here is that even using energy-rich fossil fuels give limited flight time. If heavier suit is used that is greater than 25 kg, then hydraulics would be needed, which would require additional energy and would also slow down mobility. The Ironmonger suit was an example of hydraulic-driven mobility suit. In the comics, Tony Stark manages the suit's energy requirements, including running a thermal management system and an artificial intelligence system through the fictional arc reactor. The reactor is able to provide almost limitless clean energy despite being a very small device. In real life, the only thing that has an energy density comparable to the arc reactor and would meet all the energy requirements of the suit would be nuclear power. Note that uranium has an energy density of 80 million megajoules per kg. However, harnessing nuclear power in a suit that a human is going to wear is never a good idea, unless you are the Hulk.